Welcome to Daily Gossip. You will get daily Hollywood and celebrity updates here. Remember to subscribe for the latest videos because today's story is one of the most heartwarming, emotional, and unexpected reveals that has left fans across the nation in tears of joy, admiration, and sheer surprise as Anne Hegerty, beloved by millions as the governess on the chase, has finally stepped forward to reveal her partner. And you will easily recognize him because this is not just another secret relationship hidden away from the world. This is a beautiful story of two public figures who found quiet love away from the bright glare of television studios, flashing cameras, and noisy headlines. And seeing them together has melted the hearts of fans who have admired Anne for years. Not only for her unmatched intelligence, fearless presence, an iconic quizzing persona, but also for her deeply human story of resilience, vulnerability, and growth. Because if you know Anne's journey, you know it has not been an easy one. Growing up misunderstood, feeling out of place, never quite knowing why she felt different from everyone else until her late diagnosis of autism at 45 changed her understanding of herself forever, bringing clarity, healing, and a new sense of acceptance that allowed her to finally say, "This is who I am." And fans have always respected her for opening up about her autism on national television, for bravely sharing her difficulties with social interaction, relationships, and the complexities of love. And for years there has been one question burning in their hearts. Does Anne have someone in her life who sees beyond the governess? Beyond the quick wit, beyond the sharp mind, to the woman within who loves reading historical novels, watching documentaries on medieval architecture, spending quiet evenings in her cozy book-filled living room, and finding joy in life's smallest, simplest routines. And today, the world finally got the answer as Anne stepped out, holding hands with none other than Sean Wallace, her fellow chaser known to millions as the Dark Destroyer, a man whose powerful intellect, calm demeanor, and quiet strength have earned him admiration and respect from fans around the world. And their reveal has taken social media by storm. Because while fans always sensed a special chemistry between Anne and Sean on screen, seeing them together outside the studio, away from the quiz sets and cameras, strolling through London's South Bank hand in hand, sharing coffee and quiet laughter, has touched people's hearts deeply, leaving many in tears of joy because this is not just a celebrity romance. It is a love story of two extraordinary people who found in each other something rare, authentic, and profoundly comforting. And eyewitnesses who saw them yesterday describe how Anne, dressed in a soft navy trench coat with a floral scarf, looked radiant and relaxed beside Sean, who wore a tailored gray overcoat with his signature glasses, his hand gently resting on her back as they walked along the Thames, stopping occasionally to admire the water, pointing out boats, buildings, and landmarks with quiet smiles and knowing glances, their connection so natural and warm. It was as if the entire world melted away around them. And those who know them say that their bond began years ago as colleagues sharing quiz shows and flights between filming locations, then grew into a deep friendship as they supported each other through life's struggles, griefs, and victories, with Sean being there for Anne when she felt overwhelmed by the demands of fame, and Anne standing by Sean during his private battles with grief after losing loved ones. And over time, something unspoken blossomed into a love that neither of them expected, but both deeply welcomed. And sources close to the couple reveal that Sean has been a pillar of support for Anne, understanding her need for routine, space, and quiet, never pressuring her to be anything but herself, while Anne admires Sean's wisdom, calmness, and ability to make her feel safe, grounded, and seen, not as the governess or a celebrity, but as a woman with dreams, fears, and tender vulnerabilities. And fans have flooded Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook with emotional reactions, praising their love as pure, beautiful, and inspiring, saying that seeing Anne find someone who truly understands her brings hope to so many others who feel unseen or misunderstood in their own lives, especially those on the autism spectrum who worry about finding love, because Anne has become an icon not just of intelligence but of representation, showing that neurodiversity is not a barrier to happiness, success, or deep human connection. And what makes this reveal even more powerful is the quiet dignity with which they shared it. No grand announcements, no choreographed social media posts, just two people walking hand in hand, sharing coffee at a small riverside cafe, smiling at each other with a warmth that said everything words could not. And insiders say that while Anne and Sean have no immediate plans for marriage, they are deeply committed to nurturing their bond with patience and grace, focusing on shared experiences like their upcoming trip to Bath to tour historic Roman sites, quiet weekends spent reading side by side, and evenings enjoying classical concerts and jazz sessions in London. And colleagues from the Chase have shared their blessings and happiness, with Bradley Walsh reportedly telling friends he always knew there was something special there, because on set their playful banter, mutual teasing, and secret smiles were evident to anyone who watched closely, and fans are now speculating whether this quiet reveal could lead to them sharing more of their life together in interviews or public appearances. But those close to Anne say she wants to keep this chapter private, enjoying it without the noise of fame, embracing the peace that comes from knowing you have found someone who will stand beside you in the quiet moments, the mundane days, and the difficult nights. And this reveal has also sparked conversations about love at every age, with fans praising Anne for proving that romance is not just for the young, that love can find you when you least expect it in the later seasons of life, bringing with it a warmth, safety, and acceptance that is often more profound and healing than any youthful fling. And for Sean, this relationship is equally meaningful, showing the world that behind the dark destroyer persona is a man with a deep well of kindness, wisdom, and an ability to love with dignity, respect, and gentleness. And together, Anne and Sean are showing that true love is not about expensive gifts, glamorous photos, or grand romantic gestures broadcast for the world to see, but about quiet companionship, shared laughter, mutual respect, and the beauty of simply being there for each other. So watch till the end as we reveal exclusive unseen pictures from their emotional riverside date. Learn about the hidden moments on the Chase set that hinted at their growing bond, and hear fans' emotional reactions to this love story that is leaving everyone feeling inspired to believe in love again. Because if Anne and Sean's journey proves anything, it is that love will always find its way to those who are willing to be patient, authentic, and brave enough to open their hearts. So stay tuned and subscribe to Daily Gossip for more exclusive celebrity love stories and life updates that will warm your heart, inspire your soul, and remind you that no matter where you are in life, it is never too late for love, happiness, and the simple, powerful joy of holding hands with someone who sees and accepts you completely.